Hi Capricorn, it's KD. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, of course, welcome back. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share with a friend and hype me up. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, please look in the description box below. Keep in mind, these messages are general. I do not control what comes out. I just read the cards and the energy that is provided. Every single message is not going to be for every single Capricorn. But thank you guys for your love, your support that y'all have been giving me. And please don't hesitate to keep it coming. On the other hand, excuse me, on the other hand, this is going to be our next 48 hours reading. I went ahead and pre-shuffle. Let's go ahead and tap in. Spirit, what is the overall energy for Capricorn next 48? Clear and accurate messages, please. Okay, so we have I do and money matters. So it says, two individuals with a profound love for each other and desire to build a life together, continually growing and developing alongside each other. And then we have money matters. It says, talk to your partner about your finances to ensure the same financial perspective and goals. Okay, so there is a need for y'all to talk, you and your person, to talk about y'all finances. Of course, you don't talk about your finances to everybody, but if you see a life with this individual, have those uncomfortable talks, because it is very much necessary for the long term. Hold on, y'all. Okay, that looks a little bit better. At least I think I do. I mean, I think you do, but whatever. All right, Spirit, what's coming in for Capricorn next 48? Clear and accurate messages, please. Should I stay or should I go? So we have gambling. Okay, tell me more. Patience. Tell me more. Health. Tell me more. And liar. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. Spirit, clarify gambling for Capricorn next 48. So we have caution. Be careful when it comes to taking a chance on your finances sometime over the next 48 hours. There is a need for you to find out more information when it comes to, I feel like, a risky or a gamble on something. Okay, Spirit, clarify patience. You didn't even have to do me like that. We have water sign, and then we have manifest. Okay, so I'm getting two things, right? And we have moving down at the bottom of the deck. When it comes to, so this water sign, this could be an actual water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or this could be your emotions. I'm going to put it to you this way. If this is dealing with your emotions, be careful when it comes to trying to manifest something out of like lack, or putting, there's something that you're going to be doing sometime over the next 48 hours when it comes to trying to bring it in, manifest. But it's like you pouring all of your emotions into it. There's a need for you to be patient when it comes to whatever this is. I'm kind of getting like lack energy due to like some type, this could be dealing with like a physical move. That's why I said this could be dealing like with your emotions. So this could be dealing like you possibly having to move, or somebody having to move, or you having to move in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't necessarily have to be like you moving, changing residence. It doesn't have to be dealing with that. It could be just you shifting in life. However it may be, there's a need for you to be patient when it comes to whatever this is. Now, if this is physically dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, and you are trying to manifest things to change when it comes to this person, you need to be patient when it comes to this. Okay? Don't overwork yourself. Just let things flow how they're supposed to. And even when it comes to your emotions. Okay? Okay. Spirit, clarify health. Thank you. We have date night. Okay, so there can be a health issue that can come about when you are possibly spending time with an individual sometime over the next 48 hours. We have Mercury retrograde down at the bottom of the deck. This could be a situation that you have been dealing with from the past. They can be like resurfacing itself. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Or this could be dealing with some type of communication issues when it comes to possibly communicating some type of health issue that is coming about sometime over the next 48 hours. But I feel like while you are spending time with somebody, some type of health issue is about to happen. It doesn't necessarily have to be with you. It could be with this person that you're spending time with, or somebody is dealing with like some type of health issue that they are not talking about, especially with the Mercury retrograde down at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Spirit, clarify liar. Someone else. Alrighty, so we have a sneaky individual on our hands, and they are not telling you about them entertaining other individuals. There is somebody that is in the middle of you and someone's connection. So whoever you have a connection with sometime over the next 48 hours, this could be a possible love connection. Just know somebody is in the middle of it, and they could be lying about it. Spirit, what's coming in for Capricorn Next 48? Clear and accurate messages, please. So we have the World. Okay, tell me more about the World. We have the Tower. Okay, so there can be an unexpected closing of something, some type of cycle, a sudden change when it comes to a cycle closing out. Tell me more about the Tower, the World and the Tower. And we have the Two of Wands. Okay. So this is a decision. And we have the Seven of Pentacles down at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Excuse me. Capricorn, I'm going to put it to you this way. Sometime over the next 48 hours, there's going to be a situation that's going to come about where you are going to have to make a fast decision when it comes to something. This is dealing with some type of cycle. Either if you want to invest in this cycle or if you want to close it out. However it may be, I do strongly feel like there is a situation where you're going to have to make like a fast decision about. Yeah. And this is dealing with some type of particular cycle. You could have already invested in this cycle. For some of you, you have already invested in this cycle. And for others of you, you're going to have to make a decision if you want to invest in this cycle. All right. Tell me more. Tell me more. But there's a path that is needing to be chosen. There's a need for you to choose some type of path dealing with this situation. So we have the Six of Wands. Tell me more about the Six of Wands. Tell me more about the Six of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Okay, tell me more about the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. There is some type of attention that is coming about when it comes to, and we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so there can be something that you are hiding, right? Because with this Seven of Swords, I don't feel like, and we have the Page of Pentacles down at the bottom of the deck. So this could be dealing with some type of opportunity that's going to present itself. However it may be, I do strongly feel like you are going to, sometime over the next 48 hours, you may decide to go ahead and make some type of bold move dealing with like some type of opportunity that can be presenting itself. However it may be, I do strongly feel like this is going to be victorious for you. But there is a need for you to, keep this to yourself, or you are going to be keeping this to yourself, especially with this Seven of Swords here. Hold on, y'all. Alrighty, tell me more. Okay. So we have the Six of Pentacles with the Magician. Okay, tell me more about the Six of Pentacles and the Magician. I'm getting like altar. So some of y'all may have an altar Because with this Six of Pentacles, I'm getting like you are giving to like some type of manifestation, or you are gifting. So the altar part is not going to be for everybody, but I feel like you can be giving like some type of offering, maybe to your altar, to try to balance something out, especially with the Two of Pentacles here, for like some balancing of resources. We have the King of Pentacles down at the bottom of the deck, and this could be dealing like with your finances, or like some type of security, maybe some type of protection. So that part is not going to be for everybody. Now, the other message that I'm getting, you can be giving. Like you can be giving to like some type of manifestation, to balance out or to gain like some type of resources. So this could be you physically like paying. So you could be paying. Okay, so look, how can I put this? This is just an example. You put yourself where you need to be. So this is giving like you have a business in some way, shape, or form, right? And in order for possibly your business to thrive, in order to make money, you gotta spend some money. That's kind of like what it's given with this situation. You may be paying for your manifestation, or paying for like some type of ad in order for you to make some type of money, for you to be in this King of Pentacles energy. So I feel like you're gonna have to spend some money sometime over the next 48 hours for you to make some money. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. So we have the Hangman. Tell me more about the Hangman. With the Page of Wands. Tell me more about the Hangman and the Page of Wands. With the Ten of Wands. Okay, so this could be dealing like with a lack of direction when it comes to possibly a creative idea. Doesn't necessarily have to be a creative idea. Okay, there's some Five of Pentacles down at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there's a lack of direction here. And I feel like the lack of direction dealing with whatever this is, this could be a creative endeavor, right? Whatever it is, I do strongly feel like the fact of some type of lack of directions, this may cause like some type of burnout or some type of anxiety or stress in some way, shape, or form. Then we also have the Five of Pentacles down at the bottom of the deck. This can bring about like some type of struggle, or this may bring about like some type of lack energy due to like some type of lack of direction when it comes to some type of creative endeavor. Be careful when it comes to whatever this is. If you need to ask questions, ask those necessary questions so you can be guided down the right path or pointed in the right direction when it comes to whatever this is. So you try to relieve as much stress as you possibly can off of yourself when it comes to something that you don't know about or something that you don't have much knowledge about. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. So we have the Page of Pentacles. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. There could be like some type of planning that is happening. We have the Knight of Wands with the Five of Cups. Okay, Capricorn. Oh, we have the Chariot down at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Capricorn. You can have a hot-tempered individual that is planning how to move forward with you in some way, shape, or form. This could be somebody that is like hard down in their feelings, especially with the Five of Cups being here. But this can be an immature individual, here for a good time, not a long time. But they are trying to plan on how they can move forward in a particular connection or a particular situation when it comes to you and them. But they can be in like some type of grief, or they can be grieving something or grieving a connection with you. But they are determined to move forward when it comes to this situation. And they may also try to come off being patient or wanting to move slow when it comes to having some type of higher level of commitment with you. Okay? Okay. Capricorn honey buns, I'm going to leave you right here. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share with a friend. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Toodles!